It was 6 a.m. Everyone in my house was shouting and telling me that Trump has been shot, Trump has been shot. I was asleep and I suddenly got up from the bed. I thought, what is going on? And then I checked social media handle. Yes, they were right. Trump had been indeed shot, but miraculously he survived. It was all God's wish that he survived. Trump was in the most dangerous position in his lifetime, and it is considered one of the most tragic events in the world history ever in our lifetime. Trump has been saved, all thanks to God, all thanks to miracle. He was just saved within centimeters, only hurting his ear. If he would have turned his head, it was a kill shot for sure. But there are some stories that is being shared. The first thing we should know that how could security led shooter shoot the Trump? How security let that building scot free where shooter climbed? And when people were already complaining that the shooter is climbing the building, how still could security ignore it, especially the policemen? Plus, there were no drones or helicopter over the Trump rally venue. How this is possible? Here it looks more like a mystery than an answer. Already many CIA agents are questioning this motive. Dan Bongino or Tim McCarthy, who were ex-Intel agents, said that either it is deliberate ignorance or else it is sabotage, which means inside job. If it is inside job, then it raises credibility question on the intelligence and government as a whole. It is very dangerous thing to do that. The shooter was Mr. Crook. The narrative being pushed is that he was a lone shooter, graduated from university just 2 years ago, mentally disturbed, mentally retarded, and he consumed daily media things like Trump is Hitler, Trump is fascist, he has to be taken down to save democracy, he has to be seen with bullseye, which was all said by all establishment like media, academia, university, Hollywood, etc. This made him mad. But already intelligence is saying that this is not possible. Tucker Carlson said that there is more than one actor involved in it because he was allowed to shoot Trump scot-free, which is very bad thing, literally. But in the middle of darkness, there is a beauty as well. It was the people who shouted that see the shooter, see the shooter, see the shooter. And people are saying that shooter got tensed. So that's why out of hurriedness and unstable mind, he just shot wrong, just for few centimeters. Plus, when the shooting was going on, all people lied down and bent. Fathers saving their sons, fathers saving daughter, husbands saving their wife, wife saving their son, wife saving their daughter, wife saving their husband, and brother saving brother, brother saving sister, sister saving brother, and so on. Everybody was helping. No one looked panicked. Yes, there was some shouting which is legit because a gunshot is coming. But overall, there was no panic, no stampede, no rush, no running, and no one was scared. Literally, no one was scared. This is for the first time the world has seen that America is indeed the land of brave and the land of free. America has defied the violence. America has defied the devil. America has defied evil and cruelty. America have defeated all of these bad forces. This is for first time that American people have shown to the world, despite they had money, despite they had everything, they still choose to be with the presidential candidate, to be with their leader, rather than running away and saving their own life. I seriously doubt that whether this was possible in Europe or in Latin America, because I never seen in Europe or Latin America that if leader gets shot or almost gets shot, people would sit there or stand there patiently. Instead, I would have seen people running here and there. And this is the thing that most Asians, be Russian, Indian, Chinese, and African, will very much like it. Because we like leaders who are brave. Because we live through this brutality a lot. Since we are third world or second world country. Plus, when people were patiently sitting and they were getting up after everything was done and Trump was fortunately safe, Trump saw hope in their supporter. So then Trump raised his fist and he was shouting 3 times, fight, fight, fight. Fight the evil. And people were chanting USA, USA, USA. It is one of the most beautiful moments of the world history. Maybe 100 years or 200 and maybe even 1,000 years later, people will remember Trump as one of the greatest politicians to ever live. Despite he had no political background prior to 2016. But he has done so much more than just being politics and business. Of course, we did not say that Joe Biden should face assassination. If Joe Biden was in Trump's place, that should also be condemned. Joe Biden should also be safe. He should not get killed or assassinated like that. In fact, we say that every president, every leader should remain safe. We also have used to disagree. Example, that I used to disagree on many of Joe Biden's things. But my family member said that now respect him, he's president. There is a respect for the position and we agree on that. And that time I began respecting him on many of his things. He has done some good thing as well that no one can deny. But the main moral of the story is that this is how darkness and evil can be defeated. Whole world condemned it. All world leader be Modi, Albanese, Keir Starmer, Trudeau, Bukele, Milei, Lula, Putin, etc., etc., whether friend or enemy, condemned it. Trump felt confident. He went to hospital, got his ear stitched. Fortunately, his ear is also okay now. And soon, by evening, he reached Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where he is currently doing RNC convention. He already selected his VP pick named JD Vance, who is considered to be a tough contender for his opponent Kamala Harris. It is interesting to see what happened next. We are very impressed that Trump has shown that bravery is needed in the most difficult time. Yes, he was emotional at RNC. We feel sad for him and we also feel sad for all Americans who are crying or weeping because of this unfortunate day. They were very torn down and they were mentally heartbroken. So we should stand with America, being India, who historically did not have a good relation with US, but now they do have good relation. But still, India should stand with America at this dark time. Even Russia, who is not friend of US, is standing with America at this point of time. Thank you. So if you like the video, do press like button, do subscribe to this channel, and if you have something to say, whether you like it or not, what you want to suggest, what criticism you have, what positive you have, please type it in comment section. Namaste. Pray for America, pray for India.